everybody, it's your friendly GreenFlamingo, and I have another sword video. Today I'm going to be trying some suggestions I got from Reddit, as well as on YouTube, from the comment section on how to improve my cutting technique and stop, sucking at swordsmanship. Today we're going to be just focusing on my man-at-arms messer and learning one-handed messer because, well, I should probably just focus on one sword at a time. It's kind of hard to get used to each weapon if you're constantly switching. Don't mind the cough again, I've been sick. I was sick like a week ago and for some reason I still have the cough. But anyway, the first suggestion I was given was to practice edge alignment, and that apparently if you have good edge alignment, it's going to make a whistling sound, and if you don't, it will not. So I guess let's figure that out right now. Wonder if you guys can hear that. Seems that there is a bit of a whistling sound. Let's just practice a couple more swings just to get a little bit of a sense. Yeah, that's pretty good. That was not so good. Not so good. The other suggestion I was given was apparently, instead of relying purely on my wrist and my lower arm for my cutting speed and precision, is to use a little bit of the hips. So let's try going slow first. And again, be careful of the ceiling. The reason I am relatively comfortable doing this right now is because I am not doing this with one of my two-handed swords. If I were doing this with one of my two-handed swords, it would be pretty much impossible to not hit the ceiling. With short swords, as long as you don't do a literal vertical cut, you're fine, just FYI. It seems if I try to get a little bit of leg movement forward, it does seem to help a bit. However, I want to try and not have to implement too much motion into my cutting, so... that was not good. No. Nope. Nope. Let's see, maybe optimization of the grip. Nope, that was not a whistle. There was a little more whistle in there because I was using a little bit of my wrist. Let's see. That sounded pretty good. Can't quite hear it with my shoes sliding. That was good, but there was not much hip movement there. Nope. 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 Let's see. That was decent, but that would be a very vertical cut. I'd probably hit the stand if I did that. So, let's try non-dominant side, because that's what I've been tending to do pretty okay at. Oh! Okay. Not bad. See if I can give you guys a better view by doing it this way. Gotta be careful though, I don't want to accidentally hit this. That's not within reach. Yep. Seems that putting a little bit of hips into it does seem to improve, definitely seems it's going to improve, I feel like it's improving control for sure. Looks like it's going to take a little bit of getting used to cutting this way though. So let's take this outdoors and see how cutting some targets today goes. Who knows? Let's see. Figured I would bring a little bit of a reminder here to mind where you're cutting, or this'll happen to stuff that is behind you. Yeah, if you have a long sword, keep in mind that what's behind you might be getting cut too, so yeah, I don't think I'm going to be cutting underneath the deck here with a two-handed sword anymore. Might do that out over there, where it's a little bit more open. All right, I think I've got ourselves a target. We got ourselves our sword that I will be practicing today. It's a one-handed sword, so I won't need to worry about that roof getting sliced up. I'm gonna move this a little bit further out just because I think it's a little bit. Yeah, I don't think it's too close to the jacuzzi. Anyway, let's go for first cut of the day. Trying to use a little bit of this kind of motion. Well, I knew the first cut wasn't going to necessarily be amazing, although that is because I hit the rim. Let's see if I can get a second try, but, you know, not hitting the rim. Maybe squatting a little more will net me some better results. And I hit the stand. Did I at least hit the target? Well, sorta. That did not turn out too well. Oh, the poor stand. Not the best first cut of the day, but, you know, I'm trying an entirely new way of attempting to cut with stuff now, so I guess that's to be expected. On to the next target. Alright, we got another target. Let's try this again. So I got a little too low last time. Also, double check the sword's fine. Yeah, sword's fine. Cold steel tough. I mean, cold steel may not make the best balanced weapons, but they do make pretty tough ones, I'd say. Let's try and not mess this up. Oh! Oh, wait a second. Hey, that was not terrible. Not all the way through, but I don't know if you guys can really see that, but that was a pretty okay cut. Let's go for another cut. Just before going for this next cut, I'm just going to make a couple practice swings. Just to make sure I'm still making that whistling sound with every cut, and to make sure that maybe I actually hit the target at the right, distance this time. It's kind of hard to hear the whistle of this sword when you're wearing a leather jacket that goes like that. But I also don't want to get splooshed, so. I do seem to be hearing it. Let's give this a go. Hopefully we don't hit the rim again. I mean, I know at this point that this sword will survive it. It's just does not feel nice to hit the rim. Oh, look at that! That was clean. Woo! Oh, how nice it is when a bottle gets, or when a can gets gets cleanly sliced. I can't English today. Alrighty, next target. Also, sorry guys if you guys can't really see what I'm doing all that well. Unfortunately, it's kind of dark outside. It's winter in the Pacific Northwest, and that means it's nighttime by 5. Anyway. This time, almost made that mistake. Apparently you're not supposed to cut in the direction of your leading foot because apparently that can happen. Let's not do that. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah. Anyway, this might or might not go too well. Let's, oh, it didn't go terribly. Let's see. That was actually not a terribly bad cut. It appears we got there's a little bit of a curve to it, so I don't know if the edge alignment's very good, but it did get sliced relatively cleanly. Next target. Alright, so I hear that horizontal cuts are apparently pretty hard. Well anyway, that's not gonna scare me. I now know that my sword isn't gonna break just because of bad cuts, so I figured I'd give it an attempt. Prior to today, I pretty much never managed to do a good horizontal cut, which is basically like this with no angle. Hopefully I won't accidentally hit the stand with my, with this Fresca here. Wish me luck. I'm going to try and get a bit more of that hip motion in, and hopefully I won't hit the stand, or the rim, or the beams holding our deck up. I hear apparently katanas and swords and stuff can apparently slice through boulders, so gotta be careful. A little shallow, but I did cut it. Not exactly the best cut, I'd say, because it was a bit shallow, but that's the first time I've not flung a target with a horizontal cut, so I'd say that's some progress. Alright, now I'm going to try a horizontal cut, but from the other direction. Again, not something I'm particularly good at. I have never actually succeeded with one of these before, so we'll see. I thought I hit the stand, but I didn't. Look at that! I hit about as low as I could without accidentally hitting the stand. And believe it or not, the bottom's still standing. De-bottomed, I guess. De-bottomitated. I don't know. I actually don't want to throw this into somewhere random where I'm going to forget to put it in the recycling bin later. For those thinking I'm not being nice to the environment, just keep in mind that here, as long as the cans go in the recycling bin, we will that they'll still recycle it. So I'm being good to the environment, okay? Nature, please don't smite me. Anyway, on to the next target. Alrighty, I'm gonna take another attempt at our non-dominant side diagonal cut. Again, trying to get that hip movement in here, so I look epic while I swing and don't look like a noob who doesn't use his hips in his swings. So let's get this going. Hopefully I don't hit the stand, hopefully I don't hit the rim. I think I hit the rim. Yes I did. I'm gonna refill this can real quick. I think I can at least get one good strike out of it. Alrighty, let's get this target taken down, see if I can maybe actually hit the target. Hey, I hit it! I didn't exactly cleanly cut it perfectly where the bottom's still standing, but it wasn't a terrible hit. I'd say that's not bad. Yeah, next target. Alright, I think this will be the last target of the day, just because it's a weekday, I'm limited on time, but let's see if I can finish this on a good note today. I probably jinxed it, didn't I? Oh! I didn't! Yeah, that's pretty cool. Awesome. Yeah, I definitely think the introducing some hip motion into it definitely seems to improve the edge alignment a lot. Because every single cut I've had so far where I actually hit the target and not, the stand or the rim, seemed to do pretty okay, or at least actually cut. Which is a lot more progress than it was before, where it was like kind of more than half of my cuts with this sword were usually flinging the target into a fence. Or into the wall there, hoping it doesn't hit the window. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. If you guys like the video, be sure to hit the like button, consider subscribing. If you didn't like the video, I'm assuming it's probably because of the poor lighting. Yeah, sorry. I might consider getting better lighting if this becomes more of a normal thing here. But that is it for today, guys. So I will see you all in the next video. I definitely think practicing that whistling sound was a definitely worth learning, I'd say. From there, yeah. See y'all in the next video. Bye.